underground radio station here, and we say what we feel like saying.
This is Colonel Jack Meoff of the Radio First Timer Iraq Show. The following program is brought to you in high definition, Dave Rabbit audio. Is that clear enough for you, Pukes?
Hey, everybody. Dave Rabbit's back from the dead. And, man, just in time to bring you a great band from New Jersey, 60 Miles Down. And the hits just keep on coming. Song called Dead Weight from the band 60 Miles Down out of New Jersey. Now, you know, you're looking and you're going, what the hell is Dave doing? Is he broadcasting this live from a nudist colony? No, I am not. July 12th, I had open heart surgery. And right now, I'm kind of in the recovery stage. But, you know, every day I have to put this antibiotic kind of crap on my chest and my scars and stuff, and I have to let it air out and whatever. So, you know, I was really kind of feeling down in the dumps. So I have to admit, Dave was really having, you know, an emotional roller coaster from hell, and said, you know, nothing makes me feel better than rock and roll. And I mean, I'm telling you, 60 Miles Down does that for me. We've got a great show, and we're going to talk about some things. This may be a show that you want to document, you want to pass, you want to share, you want to put people on, because, you know, going from death and then back into life gives you a whole new perspective on what the hell's happening around the world. I could probably immediately do a million more rants just from the stupidity alone that I see people around the world jacking with. Perfect example, NFL players strike scenario. Owners finally hammer out a deal, and now the players are dragging their feet. You know, I am so sick of all the money-hungry BS that I see by players. It drives me absolutely insane. I'm not going to do a rant about this because I could talk forever. But I am so sick of seeing people that have just absolutely been given life on a silver platter. And once you get a negotiated fair offer, want to continue to drag your feet and want more and more and more. I don't know. Something really kind of pisses me off about all that. Okay, the 60 Miles Down group, as I said, are out of New Jersey. They've got a lot of great songs on their homepage, and I'd like you to go to myspace.com/60 Miles Down and check out the rest of it. And, hey, if you happen to be a rock drummer, these guys are in need, pardon me, of a rock drummer. So you might want to try to contact them through their homepage. All right, and again, I'm going to be fighting with this cough scenario because my lungs kind of collapsed and stuff, and I've been doing breathing exercises and whatever. But this is part of my therapy is doing what I do, and we'll kind of see how that goes. Well, before we get to any further stuff here, I know all of you are kind of just wondering, well, what the hell does Dave look like? With all these scars. So that was another reason, besides the antibiotics on my chest, Dave thought he would stand up worldwide and show you the results of open heart surgery. So I'm sitting here in my underwear with no top. I'm going to push the microphone back, stand up just a brief second, and let you see the results of open heart surgery. Now, there's nothing really gory about it except for Dave's 62-year-old naked body. So you can turn your way if you want to. Anyway, here it goes. This is what Dave looks like today. Yeah, Vic Tanny's gym my ass. Okay, anyway, so that's the story with that. That's why I'm like this. It's not that I have this nudity thing where I like stripping and running around. Although I used to do that as a kid. All right, we got a great show packed with a lot of fun stuff. I think you're going to enjoy it. And Dave's going to kind of cough and hack along here as we get through it. My movie background of the week is one that I absolutely fell in love with when I first saw it on the 16th of December, 1959. Dave was 11 years old, so you can figure out the math on that if I'm 62. It's called Journey to the Center of the Earth. It's based on the Jules Verne novel from 1864, starring James Mason, Arlene Dahl, Pat Boone, Diane Baker, Peter Ronson, and Thayer David. And when I saw it as a kid, I just was so enthralled with this movie. It has become an iconic icon, if you will, for science fiction / horror genre, and I think it's probably one of the best movies that I have in my collection, and I've got a fairly decent collection. But this is one of my all-time favorite movies. I enjoy the simplicity of the movie. I enjoy the actual footage that was done in Carlsbad Caverns. And then, of course, the special effects that were done that make it even more impressive. And I think you'll have a good time with it also. All right, like I said, we got a big show. So let's continue on. This next one is called Darkness Falls.